Welcome back. Now we'll talk about TechSci Events, which is a part of TechSci Research, a global market research and consulting company with offices in Canada, UK, and India. TechSci Events recently organized Air Quality Control and Monitoring Summit and Air Quality Excellence Awards in New Delhi. Have a look. TechSci Group is a diversified organization with interest in market research, consulting, and conferences. On 5th and 6th May 2017, TechSci Events organized Air Quality Control and Monitoring Summit and Awards at Hotel The Imperial, New Delhi for exploring new horizons and sustainable technologies for controlling air pollution.
First of all, please tell us about TechSci Group.
Sure. TechSci as a group was started in 2009 and we started as a market research and a consulting firm. And earlier we were more focused towards market research syndicated reports, but then we ventured into custom research solutions, and today we are consulting top 100 Fortune 500 companies as well.
Mr. Sudhir, tell us about the deteriorating quality of air in India and as well as Delhi.
Hi, so since morning we have been hearing about this deteriorating quality of the outdoor air, but what I personally believe is that the indoor air quality is a much bigger challenge than the outdoor air quality. We stay about 80 to 90% of our time indoor, and because of the poor ventilation and the increasing urbanization, the quality of ventilation is continuously deteriorating, and hence the indoor air quality is much more harmful than the outdoor air quality today. And the biggest challenge that we are having or we are facing as a country is that the awareness for indoor air quality is not there. So we as Honeywell are focusing a lot on building the awareness and education around the indoor air quality.
Mr. Kapoor, can you please tell us about the deteriorating quality of air in India?
The air quality in India, especially in metro cities, is pretty bad. The point is, how do you define air quality? That is more important, as far as I know. Human body, only oxygen is good. Any other gas is not good. So in order to find out what levels are we on, we first have to measure, You first have to measure and then control.
Tell us about the deterioration quality of air in India.
Well, it's not just an Indian issue, it's now become a global issue. I would say the number one reason for that has been the climate change, and that has related to a lot of the issues which have come across over the past few years. Other than that, a lot of construction has shown. They have developed over the past 5 or 6 years. There are no zoning laws which actually make the developers construct lesser.
Deteriorating quality of air in India is a major concern. Through the Air Quality Summit and Award, you have brought a very significant subject to the center stage. How successful has been the event?
Sure, absolutely. So, deteriorating air quality is a major concern. This thought came to us almost 6-7 years back when we were working on one of the water purifiers report, and we came across air purifiers as well at the time. So we studied it more detail that why air purifiers are required and what is the market potential of these air purifiers. When we studied them in detail, we figured out that there's a large problem. There's a problem at large which needs to be addressed through these air purifiers. And that is when we thought that there's a huge market potential for these, and we need to come up with a report. Now, when we came up with the report on air purifiers, there was a tremendous response that we received from all over the globe, and a lot of people appreciated it. They wanted to know more about it, and every year we have been coming out with one report on air purifiers, and the response has been tremendous. And we have been trying to address the problem in terms of awareness, that how we can make people aware of these solutions and help them address it. And then of course, since we are in the knowledge sharing business, so one way of sharing knowledge is through conferences, So we thought, why not, getting into conferences wherein we share more knowledge through these conferences as a separate medium. So that's how, this whole idea of conference came up.
The event was attended by prominent representatives from public and private organizations such as Central Pollution Control Board, National Green Tribunal, European Commission, WHO, NIRI, SIAM, Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, Central Road Research Institute, and Rio Tinto.
Founded in the year 2009 with a vision to provide high-quality market research and consulting service, today TechSci Group is a diversified organization with interest in consulting service and market research. How has been the journey so far?
So basically, TechSci as a group, we have been focusing on 6 major industry verticals. Chemicals, automotive, IT, consumer goods, and energy. These are the major sectors in which we are prevalent. And what we have done is we've created our own niche. So basically, we provide market intelligence which is at the ground level. We do not just subscribe to secondary sources or databases and then provide the reports. No, what we do is we conduct a lot of primary research surveys, then come up with a report, and then we supply it to the clients. So by this way, what we are providing them is an exclusive information. It's not something which is already available on secondary sources. So that's how we differentiate ourselves.
The conference specifically focused on research in the field of air quality monitoring and control. The conference hosted several thought-provoking presentations and panel discussions and provided a detailed understanding of the air pollution control in various end-use sectors such as residential, commercial, and industrial. It also helped the attendees to gain in-depth market information from top industry leaders and experts. With this Air Quality Control Summit and Awards, TechSci has now entered into events and conferences domain. TechSci believes that conference could be a very effective platform to share research-based insights with the industry.
This summit specially focused on the research in the field of air quality controlling and monitoring. In that prospect, how successful has been your event in reaching your objective?
Oh, tremendous. I would say, it's been a great event, and we have had speakers from, all the regulatory bodies, industry, corporates. So almost all the, regulatory people from all over the country were here. In fact, a lot of international people were here. So yeah, I think it's been a great experience and a great response. In fact, a lot of people have requested that they want to register for next year right now. So I think it's a wonderful response.
With more than 100 client engagements with Fortune 500 clients, TechSci Research enjoys the status of a premium market research service provider in the industry. With TechSci events, the organization aspires to provide business intelligence through conferences, exhibitions, and trainings across 5 continents in the world. Here we'll take another short break. Lots more on the other side. Stay tuned in.